Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of December 1st, 2025. First card out for you, Taurus, is the World. Wow. So we're entering into this week and there's some sort of big accomplishment goal. A chapter is being completed here and there's some sort of like celebration of the end of a journey. And there's excitement because you're about to embark onto a brand new chapter in life when the World card comes out. There could also be a lot of recognition for your accomplishments or a feeling of pride for what you have done, the hard work you've put in. We have the King of Fire coming out in reverse here. Okay. Taurus, I just got a really specific message. Bear with me for a second. You may be finding out that someone from your past, whether this is an ex, an old best friend, somebody you're not in contact with, a family member you don't talk to anymore, you may find out that they like have somebody new significant in their life this week, or that there could be some sort of sparks of jealousy here. So just pay attention to any jealousy that may come up within you, or this could be a feeling of other people who are jealous of you and your position in life. And if that's the case, I feel like these people or this person who's jealous doesn't even know you. Like you just get the sense that they're jealous or they don't like you for literally no reason whatsoever. So that can be a little interesting to deal with. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. And again, it could go either way. If you're feeling jealous, envious, or they are, it's just going to pop up somehow, some way, some shape is what I'm seeing here. We have the High Priestess coming out upright. Some of you guys may be working with the goddess Hecate with her symbol down here. This is a very beautiful sign that the third eye is open. There's something here about wanting to better yourself, wanting to challenge yourself. You may feel inspired by certain people in your life who are achieving really big things. It just inspires you to achieve really big things. Being around inspirational people who are better at doing certain things than we are, it is one of my favorite things in the world, because when you surround yourself with people who are genuinely more accomplished, intelligent, or like they've done things that you want to do, it really is some of the greatest fuel towards your own goals, really. For the longest time in my life, for example, I was surrounded by people who I just kind of felt like I was always the mother hen. I was always the one guiding them, teaching them, helping them. And while that's great for ego and an ego boost, it really doesn't get you anywhere further in life. And what was it? Abraham Lincoln? Somebody said one time, not to be the smartest person in the room. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. And that advice is so true, because it's like, unless you're literally being paid to be a teacher, you yourself will not grow in environments like that. And so I'm just kind of picking up on this message of like consciously trying to connect yourself to inspiration or people who can motivate and challenge you, or maybe you find yourself in a new environment where you feel motivated and challenged. Like, for example, I'm seeing here somebody maybe joining a new gym. I know that's so specific, but it's like the people at that new gym are very like athletically inclined, or like you enter into a new workplace or even like a new friend group, and it's like the people there are very accomplished, and it can feel intimidating at first for sure, but you're definitely in the right environment because this is where you're going to grow rapidly. Okay, we have the Eight of Fire in reverse coming out underneath the World card. We have the Two of Water upright, a relationship, yeah, and this is right underneath that King of Fire in reverse, which kind of confirms for me, like this could be, I don't know, like a chain sort of thing here. How do I explain this? Like, for example, maybe you have an ex who's talking to somebody new who's jealous of you, or if you're talking to somebody new, you're in a relationship with somebody new, their ex may be jealous of your relationship and they may try to get in the middle of it. There's something weird going on there. Or like a friend of somebody you're talking to, or even like a friend of a friend, or like your roommate's partner or something like that. There's something like somebody here may be jealous, or like you're jealous of them. It's just, I don't know why we keep coming back to that. We have the Six of Water in reverse. There's an element of the past here. There's an element of like I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like, I am wondering if you're tempted to reach out to somebody from your past to catch up, or they're tempted to reach out to you. And don't like immediately jump to like the first most dramatic example possible. This can be something as small as like an old friend you had in middle school reaches out just to catch up and talk or whatever. And especially with the World card, if you just accomplish something major, or they did, you know, it's natural to want to reach out and be like, hey, I'm proud of you. You know, that happens sometimes. So that's really interesting, you know. Yeah. Another thing I'm noticing here. Okay, I just had a weird thing where I was about to say you don't have any major arcana cards, but you literally have 2. So because I went through that process, I'm wondering if you guys like think that your accomplishments like aren't a big deal and you're just glossing over them. Or somebody in your life, they're accomplishing something major and they're just glossing over them. And you're like, no, we have to celebrate this. Like, or if this is you, you're the one that's just like glossing over it. It's like, Taurus, you have to stop for a second, celebrate all that you've been through, all that you've done, and like really like understand how strong, powerful, and accomplished you are. Take some time out to celebrate your achievements is what I want to say to you, Taurus, this week, okay? Or celebrate the achievements of those around you, or even just reach out and spread a little love to the people who you know are working hard towards their goals. And that's another thing. If you are the one that is experiencing this envy, this jealousy, I want you to try this. Whenever you see somebody who you feel envious or jealous of, send them good energy, okay? You see that person running real hard on the road and you're like, wow, I wish I could run that fast, that hard. Be like, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. Keep it going. You're amazing. And allow that jealousy turn into inspiration. Or vice versa. You know, that can help you understand the flip side of if somebody's jealous of you or envious of you. It's like, they're only jealous, they're only envious because they want to be more like you, or they want to be in your shoes. Okay, so there's no need to keep it close to heart. Okay, very beautiful. But yeah, take time out to celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate the accomplishments of other people. And just, there's something here about just spreading so much love to the people around you. Like if you see an old friend online, just did something incredible, reach out and say congrats, you know? It really just, I don't know, makes this sort of magic happen. It really just boosts your mood, and, you know, one person's win is everybody's win, really, you know? Instead of tearing each other down, let's fix each other's crowns and lift each other up. The world would be such a better place if we did that, okay? So yeah, beautiful, beautiful week ahead. A week of celebrating accomplishments, whether it's yours, somebody else's, fixing each other's crowns, lifting each other up instead of tearing each other down, instead of being jealous, instead of being envious. It's a conscious choice you have to make, though. And if you make that choice, I think you're in for a lot of success in the future, okay? Thank you so much for joining me, Taurus. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.